I have asked 12 of the top professional pool players how they would play this shot. This means after playing the 6 ball into the corner pocket, in which pocket would they play the 7 ball in to get a nice position on the 8 ball. Besides that, I have also asked the average pool player. This means I made a survey on AZ Billiards and Pool Is Not Dead, and over 150 people participated in the survey. And in today's video we're going to compare the results from the average player and the pro player, and I'm going to explain why there might some differences. And stay tuned, today we're going to announce the winner of the Mezz Cue giveaway as well. Before I'm going to show you the results, let's have a look at the layout once again. If you want to pause the video right now and think about in which pocket you would play the 7 ball in. Alright, let's finally show you the results of the survey. We're going to start with the average player, and by the way, over 150 people participated in the survey, so a huge thank you for participating. Let's start with pocket number A, which is the side pocket, and here a total of 14% decided to play the 7 ball into the side pocket. Let's have a look at pocket number B, which is this corner pocket, and here just 9% of the players were trying to make the 7 ball into this corner pocket. Interestingly, if we're having a look at this corner pocket, here a total of 36% decided to play the 7 ball in, and this is probably because you don't have to move the cue ball that much compared to bringing it towards here. Let's have a look at this pocket, which is very difficult to be honest, and here just a total of 3% decided to play it into this pocket, which makes total sense because I would never recommend to try to play the 7 ball into here. Now let's have a look at pocket number E, and this is the most favored pocket. 38% of the average players decided to play the pocket or play the 7 ball into this pocket, which is also my favorite option. Okay, now let's have a look at the results from the professional players, and this is going to be really interestingly. Let's start with the Germans, Ralf Souquet and Thorsten Hohmann. They both decided to play the 7 ball also into pocket number E, which is also my option as I just mentioned. Now let's continue with the Austrians. Here we have Mario He and we also have Max Lechner, and both of those players decided to also play it into pocket number E. To be honest, Max Lechner first told me that he wants to play the 7 ball into this pocket, but I had a chat with him on a tournament where I met him, and there we talked about the situation again, and here he had the feeling that he doesn't have enough angle to bring the cue ball naturally out of the rail. That's why he firstly decided to play the 7 ball into the side pocket, but we had a talk and I was showing him the diagram once again, and there he saw that bringing the cue ball towards here is very natural and you don't have to force it. That's why he also chose pocket number E then. Now let's continue with Alexander Kazakis and David Alcady. Both of them decided to play this shot into pocket number E as well. So far every of those players was trying to play it into pocket number E. Now let's continue with a professional player or a professional trick shot player, Florian Venom Kohler. What do you think, in which pocket is he trying to play the 7 ball in? Well, guess what? He's also playing it into pocket number E. Let's continue with Fedor Gorst, which you probably know, Niels Feyen and Carl Boyce, who is the vice captain of the Mosconi Cup. All of those 3 guys, however, decided to play it into pocket number E once again. So we have 2 players left, which is Aloysius Yap, who you probably know. He was in the final of the US Open, and we also have Dennis Grabe, and both of those guys decided to play the 7 ball into pocket number E. So as you can see, 100% of the pro players I was asking decided to play the 7 ball into pocket number E, and I'm going to explain you or tell you why this is after you have been watching a clip of my previous lesson on this situation, and then I'm going to finally talk you through why it's a nice choice to play the 7 ball into pocket number E. Imagine this is the shot into the side pocket. We don't want to be straight, so we either want to be here, we don't want to have too much angle, so this is our position window, and you can see it's not that big. Now compare, you want to play the 7 ball into the corner pocket. Then we can basically be everywhere from here towards here, and we will have a nice shot on the 7 ball to go naturally towards the 8 ball. So the position window is just bigger if we're going for the 7 ball into the corner pocket. Alright, let's talk about why the average player would play this shot differently compared to a pro player. First of all, let's imagine the 6 ball isn't here and we have ball in hand on the 7 ball. Of course, many people would try to just place the cue ball here, play the 7 ball into the corner pocket, just play a follow shot to get on the 8 ball. Maybe also into this corner pocket is possible, as we saw in the results. Just play a follow shot again, or even play it into the side pocket, which would be, by the way, my favorite option if you have ball in hand with a bit of an angle that the cue ball gets towards here and nicely towards the 8 ball. But the problem is, we don't have ball in hand, we are on the 6 ball. And as I mentioned in the clip that you were seeing from my previous video, getting that pinpoint position isn't that easy. However, as you saw, if the cue ball is in this area, you have much more margin for error regarding your position area. So you have to train, you have to work on this type of shot where you're just going to play the 7 ball in and bring the cue ball 1 rail or 2 rail into a nice position for the 8 ball. So you have to higher your chances on that kind of shot, because you higher your overall chances because of the reason that this position area is just that big. And this is also the reason why every one of those 12 pro players was trying to bring the cue ball into this position, because you just have the highest chances. So your goal will be for the future, if you want to play more like a professional player, being able to not only play those follow shots, but also with different kind of angles on the 7 ball, bring the cue ball reliably towards the 8 ball and being able to make that 7 ball consistently. So this is your task that you should do to improve and to become a bit more like a professional or better player. So we have a new submission for the 8 ball speed challenge. You can see 8 balls randomly on the table. The 8 ball has to go in last and the timer starts once he's hitting the cue ball for the first time. So you can see already a really nice pattern. The cue ball doesn't need to travel a lot. That's always the key in being as quickly as possible, because most of the time, as you can see, for example here, you have to wait for the cue ball to stop. Now he's playing a really nice shot. He has a long 10 ball, but you can see it's straight. Cue ball stops immediately. Here again, just draw a bit back to get again a straight in shot on the 9 ball, and we have a really good time if he makes that 8 ball, and we have a new record. 27.11 seconds. Very well done. And now it's finally time to announce the winner of the Mezz Cue giveaway, because I had so many messages in my inbox on Instagram, on Facebook, here on YouTube. When are you going to finally announce the winner? And today is the day. By the way, huge thank you again to Mezz Cues for providing this amazing cue. And now you will see a short clip where I'm picking the winner on the computer with a random comment picker. This means I didn't choose the winner. It is just randomly picked from all your comments. And now let's have a look who won this cue. Let's pick the winner from this web application. You can see it's going through the comments and we have a winner. Congratulations to Manus Dai. You will receive the Mezz playing cue. Okay guys, a huge thank you for watching this video. Make sure to leave a thumbs up, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and ring the bell notification if you don't want to miss all the videos from the December series. That's it for today, so thanks for watching guys, and as always, see you at the next lesson. Take care.